at like a note session on a Tuesday, so this is really something. I just want to thank you, we want to thank you for this beautiful, beautiful send-off. You know how at the end of a movie there's a rolling list of credits? And you feel you're just staring at font, scrolling upward? Today we have the in-person version of that. Typically hear thank you in a space like this, and these are people that are dear to us and helped shepherd Water for Elephants into existence. Without them, the writers and I might still be on Zoom, right? Shrugging at each other. So first I want to start by thanking the Schuberts, Bob and Jesse. I want to thank the entire crew here at the Imperial. Judy. Incredible back-of-house crew from the basement to the deck to the dressing rooms to the stage door, the best in New York. We love you. Special shout out to Manny and Jordan who have taken such good care of us. I will miss my coffee from Manny and my hugs from Jordan, personally. I want to thank the Alliance in Atlanta for giving us the first bite of the production apple. I want to do a special thank you to our lead producers, Beth, Mindy, Frank, Seth, and Isaac, led by Peter Schneider and Jen Piscott. This is a group of people who led with great care and taste and transparency and kindness. Peter got the rights nearly a decade ago, linked arms with Jen, and over the course of 7 years, they sat in every writer session, every pre-pro session, every rehearsal, every last meeting. We had so many meetings on this show. They understood deeply what the creative goals were at every step of the way and provided valuable insights, questions, support, cheese, and gin. They built a singular community out of many disparate departments, all with the same goal and language, and that is testament to their skill and talent, and we owe them everything.
Where am I on? Thank you. Hello? I turned it off. Technically challenged, that's why I'm not in the crew. Okay, so we'd also like to thank our co-producers, so many of whom are here for the final performance. They are the most supportive and caring cohort that could ever be asked for, and we would not be here without them. So thank you, and our general managers, Jelena, Alan, and Laura, holding together this and proud to be professional artists. 1 second, I've got the camera. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe you do that. Thank you. Okay, our company managers, Justin and Jayla. There is no better care or company for everything from housing crises to emergency room visits, truly. Our booking agents who have made it possible for elephants to hit the road and bring us back. Tema, Molly, and Wendy. Our marketing department, under leadership of marketing director J.D. Martin, who, like some of our company, can juggle anything. Thank you for keeping all of us pointed in the same direction with clarity and great taste. Our advertising department, aka Liz. So beautifully with our online community. Oh, team. Matt, Wayne, Lily, and Nina. And Juniper Street, our production management company led by Hillary, Eric, and especially Anna Rose, who has the uncanny ability to translate an artistic idea into a technical one. And all of our artists at the shops, PRG, Gerard, Paragon, who took ideas and sketches and turned them into elephants and a menagerie!
There's more, folks. Okay, great. Thank you, Team Cassidy, Tara, Claire, Frankie, for your taste, humor, your patience, your metal bars, and your life. Our fight and puppet direction, Shaw and Joshua. Beautifully navigated the brutality and tenderness of both human and animal behavior. To our amazing stage management team, Tim, Arabella, Kate, as you all have witnessed, to manage a show such as this is a feat, and they each brought intelligence, discipline, good humor, and ideas. They are masters of scheduling and mothering, and we adore them all. Thank you. To the team music. Thank you for your patience and for your delicate and deliberate care for the music of this show. Thank you for taking on and listening to 7 composers and their often ridiculous ideas and saying yes, and for making us sound better than we ever could. To all of our incredible associates and assistants, and there are a lot of folks from every department here. Mickey, Danny, Adam, Ryan, Brandon, Paige, Bryn, Erica, Krista, Leah, Carmen, Sage, Matthew, Devin, AJ, Kat, Victoria, Matt, Brad, John, Allie, Taylor. I hope we didn't forget anyone, but we love you all dearly. They reminded us of what we forgot often. They saved us when we ran dry, and they maintained the show impeccably over the past year. So thank you to them. Privilege of saying thank you to our one and only director, Jessica Stone. For years to come, so I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. I'm going to try and talk directly to you. So bear with me. When you first came to talk to us about directing Water for Elephants 500 years ago, it was clear immediately that you were the person we wanted to lead us. Your understanding of how to make this little script we had into a true piece of art was obvious. You imagined things that we could never have dreamt of. You tactfully and kindly told us what you didn't think was working, and we agreed with you. You were effusive in your praise of what you loved about it, and we definitely agreed with you there. And you were able to look at what we had started and expertly and effortlessly talk about what should come next. So then, we all started to actually work with you, and it was very strange and odd because we knew how talented, how smart you were, but we had not even begun to understand what your real strength was, your heart. You care so deeply. You love theater. You love the people who make theater, and you love the people that come to the theater. And when you give that much love and care to others and the work, you just make everyone and everything around you do the same thing. You are an absolute gem, and we simply just cannot thank you enough. Jessica Stone.
I'd like to thank our incredible design team, Talk, Bradley, Bengali, Reynoso, Ray, JR, Camille, Walter, Angela, Ron, Susan, Do any of you remember Saturday morning cartoons and the Justice League? I didn't know if I had to make it into a reference like Guardians of the Galaxy or something, but that's what it's been like working on the show with this team. We were in Atlanta in tech and arrived at the moment where Rosie's finally revealed, and it did not work. And it was an idea I had had for years, and this kind of deep panic that is indescribable set in. And now I had to pivot quickly in front of a theater full of people. And as I tried to breathe through my fight or flight, I took my eye off the stage and realized that I was surrounded by 30 people. And the team got up from their various tech tables and corners of the theater and surrounded me like armor. And it was designers from all departments and eventually everybody in the room. And we all brainstormed and laughed and got our hands dirty and came up with something better. And I look at Rosie's entrance each night and I see the fingerprints of all of us. And that's what it's like to come out with service artists, actors, dancers over the years who have helped us along the way in pre-production from Montreal to Midtown. I want to thank Sarah Gruen, the author of the novel that birthed all of this. She wrote a book that is both cinematic and one that can sing, and that is a special achievement. I want to thank our incredible choreographers, Shana Carroll and Jessica. Inspires me every day with her deep sense of truth and boundary breaking. I could take a sketch of an impossible idea to her and she could manifest it into something breathtaking. She always thinks yes, and she always responds with a gasp and a brainstorm. Jessie somehow choreographed dirt and work and pain and weird into every inch of this landscape, and his eye for detail and patterns is unrivaled. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be given the opportunity to sew this world together and to learn from you too. And the writers, Rick Ellis and Pigpen. That is notable for its attention to the minutiae of daily life in a Depression-era circus. And they made it epic and sweeping and worthy of song. They are storytellers of the highest caliber, and I can't imagine this tale in better hands. On a personal note, they make me howl, they make me weep, they make me think, and they make me better. They are my brothers. Wild, woolly, daring, insane company. Some have been with this project for a few months, some have been with it for a year, some have been with it for many years. The tremendous gratitude I have runs deep. These artists do it all. They basically all started the job with one skill set and are walking away with 3 or 4. They sing and they dance and they fly through the air and they push scaffolding and they do it twice a day. The real thing is they all puppeteer. That's the crazy thing. They really, everybody learned that skill. They're irreverent and hilarious and unpretentious and deeply professional and deeply talented and deeply loved. The humanity that each of them wear on their sleeve is inspiring. I have to change a page and then we're done. Wait, can you help? Oh, rats, okay. I don't actually want to ever do another show without them, just so we're clear. That's it. So tune in next year for Damn Yankees, the takeover. There is beauty and necessity in the ephemeral nature of what we do. Everything closes, everything ends, which is hard and useful and part of the gig. The truth is, we actually have many closings each and every night of a run because no 2 performances are ever alike. And what we all experience on any given night is unique and belongs to only us that one night. But what's permanent is that it was a shared experience. That we take with us forever. The act of sitting together in the dark with strangers and watching live storytelling and performing these stories for strangers expands our understanding of humanity. And that is relevant and vital and something to celebrate. So if you promise to keep coming to the theater, we promise to keep making it.